What's up, Michelle's daughter? What's up, 305 Perfume Plus Darcina Denise? What's going on, y'all? I took a nap and I'm just getting up. So it is like, what's going on? It seems like all hell has broken loose on these YouTube streets. So I was on to ask about the salad challenge. Did that happen today? What's up, Olivia? Did the salad challenge happen today? Because now somebody told me I got cursed out because I was mentioning that salad challenge and they didn't like that too much. But okay, whatever. Um, and Bertha May. So Bertha May is on a rampage today. So Bertha May said that nobody ain't getting ready to get Bill out of jail. She said Rita need to go sell some stuff. Bertha May's like, we ain't getting no grown man out of jail. Okay, so Bertha May is saying people on a begging rant. I did not know that. I'm just reading what Bertha May said. This is not me personally. This is what Bertha May said. And Bertha May said that Brian need to be concerned about his bills before he going to Nestcation begging. She said she tired of Nest begging to get on James Cruise. Girl, I mean, w- girl, it's Begapalooza. It's Begapalooza. And I'm just talking about it because people got so many words for me. But now we see what these people are doing. And so it's a lot going on. And then somebody had a camera slip today. Duchess Killer Love ain't shit, but it was funny as hell. And Duchess, it was funny. Duchess had that lady double chin, but see, Duchess got her when she put that curly wig on and she put her bad fit of teeth on. I don't think he caught her when she was in that dungeness, damn, dank basement with no teeth on, with that Uncle Fester had on, not Uncle Fester, but what's the man on the uh Uncle Frank or whatever, baby, that George Jefferson hairdo she had, okay? Okay, that Homie the Clown hairdo she had, he didn't get that. Baby, I hollered. So she mad. So she want to call everybody a PDF file now, but nobody ain't tell you to click the wrong button on that damn camera. So I mean, it's a lot going on. They say Lemon is making a mockery out of Jess Crystal. They say, girl, you just might as well just go ahead and don't go up there no more because they said you're looking crazy. So what else has been going on, you all? I just had to come on. Like I said, let me get on this little camera real quick. Let me come on here to this live real quick. But what has been going on? They said it has been Begapalooza over here. Now, like I said, I don't know the Rita situation, but damn, Bertha May. Ooh, Jesus. It's a lot of people who got words for that. A lot of people got words for that. You know, 4 pieces of tilapia and a bag of salad. What is going on, Pastor? Did you listen to Mama D on Sir King's panel? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't listen to people when they can't come to me and they can go everywhere else. So no, I didn't. And I'm really not concerned, to be honest. I'm not. But anyway, yeah. It's given very Dory. It's given very Heidi Fly. But no, I didn't hear it. So yeah, let me make some decaf coffee. I feel like some decaf coffee. So what else is going on, you all? But no, I didn't hear Mama D. I didn't. Now I did see Tommy drunk tonight. Okay, in that stained glass window shirt he had on. Now he was drunk tonight. So I guess Castro's news made him upset. I don't know. But yeah. Y'all, how do y'all find stuff on Lipstick Alley? They said Lady Nika camera slip is on there. Girl, I can't. Whose channel is the site? Girl, I don't even know. Mama D mad at you. Jay Wilson. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if she's mad. I don't know what's going on. She wasn't over here. And I said, hey, y'all see Mama D? And so they said no. And then the next thing you know, Mama D is mad because of some domestic violence stuff. And I'm like, I ain't never hit nobody. Girl, I ain't never assault nobody, but she was mad at the Tommy and Castro situation. And I'm like, so, okay, but we talk about it. But anyway, again, it's nothing to get upset about. I mean, it is what it is. You made the decision not to come here because you didn't like how it was covered. And I mean, everybody have a right. So I ain't mad at Mama D. Everybody has a right. It is what it is. Baby, I'm here for my coin. I'm not here for uh, civil rights movements and no, I'm here for my coin. That's it. She been on tour. She been at Lemons too. Okay, but that's what they do. Well, that's what they do. So again, ain't no stress here. I'm putting some ice in my cup in my little circle bottle. But anyway, but that's what they do, and I'm not mad. I guess people want you to get mad or feel some kind of way, and then Stump Down put his little stank on it, so it can get somebody upset. But baby, I mean, I'm not a least bit concerned. I mean, really, I'm not. But one thing too is people really try to control folk. I'm like, I'm not I'm not beholden to people's money and special interests and stuff. What's up, MU? So I'm not with all of that, but it is what it is. And everybody has the right to feel like they want to feel. So that's my thing. Cha MU, I don't know what's going on with your president, but honey, these girls are not feeling him. Okay. The people who voted for him, they kind of mad at him because of these tariffs and they're really upset. And these farmers just pissed off. MU, what's up with your man, girl? Because he's not doing the nation right. Hey, the girls are mad, baby. He got red people mad. Them Epstein files better be open because they think he hiding something. Ooh, MU is not good. It's not good. And them job reports numbers is down. And you can't say it's the numbers from the other person because you fired that person, you hired this person. So it's real bad. It's real bad. I was in Read today. I don't know if that was a camera slip. Baby, it was a camera slip for the gods, honey. I want to see it, but I don't know how to find it on Lipstick Alley. Well, I don't really go on Lipstick Alley. What's up, Tisa? Somebody actually sent it to me, but I like Lady Nika, and I'm like, because they wanted me to send it out. They wanted me. They really wanted me to put it out, but I don't. I like Lady Nika. I know everybody don't like Lady Nika, but I like Lady Nika, and I'm not gonna do that to Lady Nika. I'm not. I just wanted to let her know that it was out there though, because they were sending it to me. But I like Lady Nika. So what else has been going on? We had that camera slip. Child, somebody looked like a rutabaga and a turnip, a turnibaga, baga turnip. Baby, it's a crazy baby. Honey, them lips was twisted up. Honey, them teeth was nowhere to be found. Ooh, it was a hot mess. Girl, Reed peed in the bed of Philadelphia. Peed in the bed of Philadelphia. Had an old nasty piece of camera slip. Girl, it was tragic. When I tell you, I recommended that she don't come back on the camera. Girl, she is one person who could use an avatar. She don't have to ever come back on that camera. But the thing is, you don't have no business talking about nobody. Not how you looking. And she ain't have her hair combed. I know she didn't brush her teeth because her teeth went in her mouth. So I know she didn't brush her teeth. Girl, it was looking just, oh my God. I'm like, and I went over there, girl, and first of all, I thought something was wrong with my light and I had to adjust my camera. I'm like, is it all right around here, girl? It was peed in the bed. It was peed in the bed of Philadelphia. Lips all turned out. Like she smelled something bad. It was a mess. A whole mess. It was a mess. Olivia, you saw it. Ooh, it was like, and then she go, hold on now. Now, so first of all, if you would have slipped up on the camera, all right, but then she gonna come up here with a whole new look with teeth in her mouth and old nasty piece of curly wig. Okay, looking like Shirley Temple black cousin. I'm like, no ma'am. You can't undo what we just saw. Girl, I mean, and then she got a very pronounced forehead and she don't have no hair on her forehead. And then she started talking about rice water with me. And I'm like, girl, wait, I had a camera slip on ODS. I can't talk. Well, MU though, but you got hair and you got your teeth. Okay. No, MU. No, I don't think, baby, I don't think your camera slip could top this one. Girl, I don't think your camera slip could top this one. Mm-mm. I don't think it can top this one, baby. What's up, D Miss O? Girl, I don't think your camera slip could top this one. Girl, this was a tragic oh my God, it was tragic. I ain't never seen nothing like it. And she had a strong forehead. I mean, her forehead looked stronger than Sherry Belafonte. Baby, she had an old nasty piece of Belafonte forehead. I mean, first of all, I thought it was a light-skinned version of Castro. And then I'm like, no, that's Reed. Girl, and the teeth, nowhere to be found. Girl, it was a mess. It was a mess. Hold on for a minute. Let me see if this misunderstood. Let me put my banner up because you know they porn bombing people. What's up, misunderstood?
Okay, what I was saying was I can't talk because when I was over there on ODS's the other day, I was talking and then I don't know what I was doing and my camera came on and he was like, "Oops!" So I just turned my camera on, like, forget it. I don't care. Y'all always see me anyway, good, bad, whatever. I don't care.
No, MU. No, you can go see her camera slip. I forgot which one
Where's
is,
it
but
at? Let me
it's at the
find it.
57 mark. Girl, it's at the 57 mark. It was like, oh my God. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me see who this is. What's up, Sparkles?
Hey,
Yeah,
Sparkle.
how y'all doing? Hell, we all having camera slips around here. Hey, MU baby,
Hey, Sparkle
and a
Boo.
and a Galaxy girl. Shit, I done got a fake wellness check 5 o'clock this morning from a whore
Mm.
named Denise. No, at least that's the name they're using.
No, but
I
we
wish a
knew
few
she didn't
free.
have no teeth, but we ain't never saw her without the teeth in her damn
Oh
mouth.
Lord, have mercy.
Baby,
All right, I'm getting down.
Why
Love
don't you
baby,
y'all
go
she
too,
looked
look?
like
Well,
baby.
gummy,
stop.
honey.
Baby.
Why don't you
And then
go
she
look?
had the nerve to say, I suck penis. I'm like, well, girl, your mouth is set up for that. I'm like, girl, okay, girl, you can bite that thing. Girl, you can bite that thing and girl, cause it was nothing but gums up in there. Girl. Uh, all right. And then she had hair on the side. Y'all remember the Ronald McDonald with the red hair? Okay, she had like hair like that, but she ain't had no hair in the middle. It looked like Jesus done part of the Red Sea up in her head. I'm like, what is going on here? All right, what is going on here? I was like, girl, it was a mess. It was a mess. And then of course she got mad. You can tell when people get mad because she was calling me all kind of PDF files and bring the lube and all of this stuff. But girl, let me say this. Girl, you can do all of that. You can do all of that. That camera slip today, girl, you ain't gonna live that down. Here she look like Homie the Clown. I'm like, oh my God. I said, did she just, and then she tried to act very demure and put her thumb in front of the camera. But it was coming back with the curly wig and the bad fitter teeth for me. Girl, that's what got me. It was the bad fitter teeth, okay, and the curly wig. Okay, baby, it was the curly wig that she had on for me after the camera slip. Now, girl, we know you didn't curl your hair because your hair was looking like Home and the Clown. It was looking just like Home and the Clown over there, and the hair was all on the side of the head. I'm like, I know she, Cause I ain't believe you. Okay, can I say something, girl? I'm tongue tied. I'm flabbergasted. Can I say something? So that avatar picture she put up, girl, girl, girl. You as Roland Ray said, you're not that girl. You're not that girl. So the avatar picture is what she need to keep. Cause baby, that avatar picture is way, baby, baby, baby. It's like she had 100,000, 50 million filters on. Cause baby, when that camera slipped, baby, you need to take a new avatar picture. That's all I gotta say. Because honey, that was a camera slip from hell. I'm telling you, Satan himself did that shit. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. And okay, so what's up, misunderstood?
I'm so sorry. I have questions, and I don't think I'm the only one. Now, I remember the old camera slip, and she got over that. You saying there was a new camera slip?
Oh no, honey, this is a new camera slip. And baby, I wish she would have had the old camera slip because honey, she
Oh,
woo, baby, this topped that old camera slip. It
oh.
topped that old camera slip. I mean, you didn't see Duchess Kelly Love laughing?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen Duchess
Baby,
Kelly in a
Duchess Kelly
minute.
Love made a whole video on it. He said, girl, you know I love you because you know he cool with Reed. But baby, he was laughing his ass off because it was funny.
Oh, see, I did mention something about camera slip. I don't know if I did yesterday, but I thought you guys were playing the old camera slip. I'm like, we already
No,
seen that.
girl, this
So
happened
what's?
today. Bro, this
Oh,
happened today. Mu, have you been preparing for the salad challenge, girl?
well, we got to see about that because not seeing eye to eye with some folks. So it's just
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
what
Well,
it is.
somebody
So I
cussed
don't.
me out over that little salad challenge. I'm like, well, go ahead and have the damn challenge.
Wait,
They asked me was
cursed
I'm
you out
coming.
over a
I'm like,
salad
no.
challenge? It's lettuce. How y'all gonna get? Who's gonna curse you out over a salad challenge? Like,
Well,
child,
somebody
please.
said they doing a salad without lettuce because they said you don't need a salad with lettuce. What's up, D Miss O?
I think that was Catherine, but Catherine, today wasn't you ain't supposed to tell what the contestants cooking before when the competition appeared. Oh, I forgot MU dropped out. Okay, listen. I let Pastor eat with that in a minute. But before he get into that, what I wanted to say is that they already started theirs. I knew they was gonna do this. London, then I warned y'all MU in my live over that they would start lying on me before I even got to finish my expose and my crash out live, right? I knew they would start lies on me when I did my mini preview just now before Juicy went live. That's why I came over here to run interference.
What
Because
happened?
what they gonna start lying. Now see, remember when Talent was talking and Brian, I know I was talking to you and I told you about how Talent, we knew he wasn't slick. And I told you, I said, see, he already, when you was talking about how you had to pray on considering your fundraising for Brian, I
Mm-hmm.
said, well, Talent, I said, the people in the chat said other CCs who he respect in quotation, because he always see about how much he love and respect everybody else, but ask for money over here. Anyway, so they said they'll raise the money, so don't you do it. It was your people who actually are donors who have a say in your channel, right? Because they support. And they were saying no, like they already reached out to you, no, because he has people he respect, let them raise the money, and especially the person who he's going to see, right? So,
Yes.
right, that's fitting. So, I said, well, you ain't got to worry about it because Tanner's been going around telling everybody that he's gonna make sure Brian gets there. And he's gonna help promote this fundraiser because we all know why he wants to, and all the trolls know it. Even Miley dropped down and said yes because just like he wants you to meet up with Jay Dunn, and he would be willing to pay to make that happen now because I told Molly, but he doesn't know Molly, why they assume I'm innocent and sweet and believe a lot of stuff and I really fall for people that it present nice. I'm not that clueless and I have good people in my corner like Molly, other people who I think like, and I already knew what Talon was gonna do. That's one of the reasons why I dropped out. I knew what he was trying to do at the Seattle trip. I'm not stupid. They're trying to do it to Ro. And they know Brian is gonna do what he does to Ro on live in person. And these sick motherfuckers want to watch it happen to the two of
Exactly.
us.
Brian
So
is
what
not
I told
stable.
Brian, but this
He's
is the
not
part where they lying
stable.
about me, Juicy. I know you got to take us. This is your platform, but I got to put the OG down for just a second. I gotta finish this statement because what they're saying is I said I was gonna sabotage Ro from going. That's not what I said. I said it over here on your live, which is still up because you don't delete shit because you don't run from your shit. I said that talent. While you trying to set my boy up, don't think I don't got pull and can't throw salt. Now I let him support people, even people who do the legal shit to me without blocking his fun. But if I think y'all trying to harm him, and what I already warned him that I thought would happen when he was actually physically threatened that y'all don't know and y'all must have forgot, he was actually physically threatened to be his ass whooped on camera. That's the only time I saw Ro. Well, maybe we need to think about the fact that we ain't scared. I'm not disrespecting your manhood because he's still a man. And I treat him as such. But maybe we need to have, like Jay Wilson said, maybe I do need to have that talk
I'm
and
gonna have a
to
talk with
him.
them, and I don't give a damn what they say because Ro went to my school, and that's important. We have a connection, and I'm not gonna let them set Ro up because I don't feel that it is. I don't think that it's right. Hell, but again, a lot of people are not really. They don't see it for Brian, especially nowadays. A lot of people saying, "How can you not pay your electric bill, but yet you're trying to fly to Seattle?"
That's your
And
people because they have reasoning. No, the other people want him to go because they want him to do what he's going to do, and that's either humiliate Ro. I don't think he'll put hands on him, but he's definitely going to humiliate him. He's definitely going to put the real digs in it when we get back. We don't know if it's going to be lies or truth. I mean, we know what's going to happen. Ro was the sacrificial lamb for the trip in Vegas, but quiet as it's kept, they have told him that as well, and it has not been me who has reminded him of that.
Wait, let me say something. I think that y'all need to be careful with these meetups because things go left and you end up being commentary and things could go very left. So I hope that he's careful.
There
But
go
y'all
MU
remember.
making about her. Y'all chat now.
well,
This is
no,
not
no,
me
MU.
doing it.
No,
It's
hold
Wait
on
a
for
MU.
a minute,
minute.
though.
I didn't say anything about
Hold
me.
on.
I
Before
said
we
if
go
he's
there
a
with
Ro.
MU, hold
Let me
It
go
was a
on,
ahead.
joke.
hold
It was a
on,
joke.
hold on, hold on. But MU does make a point. Now,
Thank
MU
you.
was on that cruise ship, and we didn't know that somebody was trying to follow her until later on. And I mean, she does make a point. And I mean, seriously, this is why I'm reluctant to meet up with certain people. Now, again, I'm going to homecoming. I'm gonna see some people, but y'all, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm
I think.
sorry, MU. I forgot about that girl on the cruise ship. I
That's
was
what
thinking
I'm
about
saying.
another
You just
meetup.
made it seem like
You
I
knew
was just
who
making
I
it
was.
about me
You knew
doing
who
this
I was
all.
trying to run
I
interference about. Y'all know who my
oh,
girl is, baby. You know what I thought. I thought you was talking about anger. Never mind. So I did
anger.
not
No,
know.
no, 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 no. No,
Okay.
no, never mind. It was in your brain. You thought about what?
The angry orange situation.
Oh, child, that's another one. That's another one. No, that's another one.
Oh my
See,
god, these
so
oh you
we got angry arms and we got cruise ship. See,
my point
so
was y'all gotta be careful, be know with people. Olivia, I see you. I don't blame you. Y'all just gotta be careful. Now there's some people where I'm like, okay, I see y'all, y'all got something going on.
Okay, but
And
say
I would
less, say less, say less, because that's where I
okay,
draw the
okay.
line too. Okay, say
Okay.
well,
less.
it's a lot going on in this sector tonight. Now, a lot of people have turned against Rita. They say, well, go sell some stuff and get your husband out. So a lot of people are not feeling her. Anyway, that's deep. Then we had the
I
camera
hate that we
slip.
fell out because I would donate, but go ahead. Because I
Mm-mm.
don't like to see people in bad situations like
Well, this
that.
is
But
the
I'm
thing.
sorry. Going
I
on
don't
mute.
tell people what to do. I don't have an issue with Rita at all. As a matter of fact, but I saw what Bertha May said, and I'm like, well, damn. It's like she's like, it's the season of begging. So if y'all don't know, Bill didn't come home, and Rita got very worried, according to the people. And Rita started calling around to find out that Bill was incarcerated, and so a lot was going on. So she has a lot on her plate.
Oh
So her
no.
husband is locked up. So that's what's going on with Rita's situation. And then a lot of people are not happy with Brian. They said that you up there using McDonald's napkin as toilet tissue, you shouldn't be going. But hey, everybody has their thing. But now people raising money. And of course, I think people are raising money because, like you said, it's not only Roe, it could be Brian as well. Let me tell you why I'm concerned about Brian. Because he had a relationship with this he. Nest don't forget shit. So I continue to move right along. It's gonna be very interesting. Y'all concerned about Roe. Anyway, and then people are saying that that should have money. Why you begging folk to go on James's trip where you an executive? They said if you're an executive, you should be able to pay for your own stuff. That's what people saying. But let me tell y'all something. It is a hot mess all around. Do you hear me? A hot mess all around. Tommy drunk on camera again. Okay. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. Hmm. I'm just out the mess because I just took my own thing, so I feel pretty good about that. So I was given genuine concern. Number one, I'm sorry that anybody's husband is locked up, and maybe I put my, I don't know, I don't
Let
like
me say
that.
this. If there's somebody who wants to support these people, let them support the people. Now, I'm being real on this one. If folk want to support people, support the people. I mean,
Mhm.
I that don't mean I have to. That don't mean you have to. But if that's how people want to do it, they should be able to do it. Let me tell you what I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting anyone who is ungrateful, will tell you to kiss their ass and everything else after you support them. I don't support that kind of stuff. You live and you learn. And what I have really done this year is I really don't give a damn. I am Gen X. I am Gen X and I don't give a damn. So my thing is that's my whole thing. I'm here for a show. So if you having issues, it is what it is. What's up, Sparkle?
Hey, yo, I just want to say prayers for Rita. You know, that's my girl. I like Rita.
Yeah, I
And
don't have a
Bertha May
problem with
bitch.
Rita. I just
Hold
know
on,
that
and
a lot
Bertha
of
May
people don't
bitch.
know.
Yeah,
Go
Bertha
ahead.
May bitch. Why you talking about Rita need to stop talking about begging, bitch? Go beg for you some TiVo. That's what you need to go beg for, motherfucker. Oh, girl, these people. But yeah,
Ooh,
prayers for Rita. Because, that's I
press
love
for
But like I
Rita.
said,
Rita. I
it's a
don't like
lot of
that.
people who ain't feeling it for these people. And y'all know people don't feel it for you. You know it's everything gonna be wrong. Like I said, like this Mama D thing. I don't have no problem with Mama D. I didn't
We
even know
love
why
Mama
Mama
D.
D had
Hey,
left
Mama
out.
D.
Huh?
I said, we love Mama D. Hey, Mama
Mhm.
D, Mama
Yeah,
Fifi.
I didn't know why Mama D
Um,
left. But now people are saying what Jay said, Mama D kissed his ass. No, I didn't say that. What I did say is if you don't tell me, I don't know. And then I'm not gonna chase you down. And then it seems like you can tell everybody else except the person you had the issue with. So that tells me what this is all about. But I'm not mad at anybody. But my thing is freely you come, freely you leave. As y'all can see, I don't chase or beg nobody to come back over here. I just don't do that. I just don't do that. I'm not
Jameson, can
wired
I
that
tell
way.
you something? Because since I haven't been around a long time and I'm behind, so all this stuff is new to me. Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
I liked the clean face. Mhm.
Huh?
I like the clean look. I thought it was pretty
yeah, make
cool.
him look younger. Hi, my TMO baby. I love
I
you.
liked it.
Yeah,
You know, it's
yeah. I
okay.
mean,
It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I mean, I'll do it every once in a while, but I got homecoming, so I got to have a beard.
I mean,
I got.
change is different sometimes, and you let it go back. I didn't really understand the big deal of it. Like, I thought it was cool.
Well, I
Mhm.
look like I worked at Walt Disney World because they don't have facial hair either, and
oh,
so I'm like, Lord have
That's my
mercy.
favorite place to go. Y'all know I like me some Disney. Okay, get back to what
Now,
I
yeah,
want
you
to
like
say.
to ride the rides,
So I
right,
got a
MU?
question,
Ride the rides.
MU,
Mm.
have you been to Disney World?
Hey, Uncle Claude, how are you? Mm.
Yeah, hey, Uncle
Um,
Claude, have you been to Disney World, MU?
no, I've only been to Disneyland.
You need to go to Disney World.
I need to go to Disney World.
Disney World makes Disneyland looks like the project. I mean, Disney
Are you
World.
Oh,
serious?
not the
Okay,
No,
project,
I'm gonna
honey.
plan next
Hey, you
year.
ready
I'm
to
gonna
get them
plan.
When Walt
clothes?
built this one, so he knew. So Walt Disney was upset because the city of Anaheim swallowed Disneyland. But when he did Disney World is bigger than the city of Orlando. The landmass is bigger than the city of Orlando. You will love Disney World. Disney World
Okay,
is huge. And
okay,
that castle, that's a castle. That's a castle.
okay. That's
No,
gonna be
seriously.
my sobriety celebration next year. I'll do it with my babies.
No, I'm serious. And if you
No, I'm
do it,
serious. I'm gonna plan on going. I'm serious.
no, I kid you not. And I mean, like I said, Disneyland is just it's surrounded by everything. You know what I'm saying? But Disney World, OMG, it is definitely. Oh my God, the from the landscaping to everything, it is beautiful. The Space Mountain ride, it is
Ooh, I
just
love
huge.
Space Mountains. Is
Yeah.
it like Disneyland? Like we usually stay at the resort. Like we go from the Disneyland Resort to California Adventure Resort. I need to stay at Pixar since they redid it. I haven't stayed there yet. Can y'all
Well, you
believe
got
that?
Epcot. So you got Epcot at Disney World,
Oh, so you
which
can
is
say you just
all of the
stayed there.
countries. Then you got
Okay.
the Disney Studios. Then you got Animal Kingdom.
Is it like how it is there? So you go there. It used to be an hour. You can get in the park early, but now it's just a half an hour. Can you? Is it
Yeah.
like that when you stay at the
Yeah, you
hotel?
can do that. Everything they have at Disneyland, they have at Disney World, except
Okay,
that's
okay,
on
okay.
it's on steroids. So I remember
Mm.
going to Disneyland because it was built in 1972. I was 2 years old, and they had built Disney World rather in Orlando. And I remember going. It's like it's phenomenal, but it's a big park, very big park. It's nothing like the one in California. Not
See,
to
that's
take away
Disney. I
from
want
the
to do it.
original, but yeah.
No, I want to do it. You got me excited. What happened to Sparkles? I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, excited to do that because I haven't been. That would be like, I think you might. I need to do like at least 3 days there. That would be pretty cool.
You'll need a week.
A
It's a
week.
big park.
Okay.
You'll need three
Ooh,
days for Disney World because it's a
a
big
week
park.
for
It's
Disney
very
World
big.
and a
It's a
week
big
and three
park.
days.
It is very. I mean, MU. When I tell
Okay.
you, Walt Disney outdid itself with Disney World. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you
Wow.
what. You might want to go now because it's almost empty because the tourists not there with this tariff stuff. Ooh, I'm not trying to be a Trump hater, but
Thank
because
you.
of the tariffs and because of all of this stuff, a lot of tourists are not in Florida. A lot of people have not gone to Florida this year.
Because even when we went to Disneyland, well, Disneyland was pretty crowded, but I want to say the wait times were, it was just average, but you can definitely see a difference even out here in California. You can tell something's
Hmm.
going on. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, and I'm very upset with how they went into that meat factory in New York and got those people, and then most of the people came back to work. They were documented, but they were trying to scare people. And I'm like, you all are supposed to be going after criminals. Now you're coming after people who are working, who are authorized to stay in the country to work. I mean, it's just sad. The owner came back on and said most of the people were back at work. Why go in and disrupt his business because you think that there's immigrants, so now you all are profiling people. It's just unbelievable. And now they're making the Asian people scared, so now when y'all can't get y'all shrimp fried rice or y'all can't get y'all nails done because now they don't went into that Hyundai and raided the Hyundai place. Now okay, don't say nothing. And again, that says a lot to me. That means that Americans are bypassing their own people to get foreign workers to come in and work dirt cheap. And see, what y'all don't understand is at the end of the day, they should have been arresting the owners. They should have been arresting the people who hired these people. But it tells me that American companies like cheap labor and they don't want to pay y'all. So that's why they paying these people because they don't want to pay y'all.
I
It's
hate
just
that. I don't
crazy.
agree with. Hey, Uncle Claude, thank you so much. Um, I just never mind. I forgot my train of thought. Go ahead.
And they contracted these people out, so Hyundai couldn't be blamed for it because these people are contracted. But this is the thing: these people had visas. Some of them may have extended their stay, but these people came into the country legally to do that job, and so now South Korea has a problem. And what is bothering me is the United States. They're screwing their allies. You don't mess with Canada. Do you not know that the Canadians now are not buying lobsters and now the Chinese are getting their lobsters from the Canadians? Because the Canadians got lobsters, nobody's buying stuff from the United States, and it's really hurting. Those farmers in Arkansas are crying now because they want the government to bail them out. Ain't that like welfare? But yeah, because those programs, that USAID program, was helping a lot of those farmers. See, again, racism is expensive. And y'all got to realize that, see, what these people don't realize is that if you're not a part of the 1% white folk, they don't care about you either. See, that's what these white people are coming to the reality now, that you're not respected either. You are just something, and they give you something so you can keep up the racism, but they don't like you either. And now they don't give a damn if your farm closed or not. It's terrible.
People need to educate themselves about that stuff. So it's like, and I'm glad to see that we're actually on the same page about a lot of things because the last couple times these conversations went left, but the fact that we can share the panel with your thoughts right now. I'm totally digging it, Jay Wilson. I like
But
this.
this is the thing, MU. You can see
Uh
what's
oh.
going on. You know
Wait a
what I'm
minute. I
saying,
know I'm
MU?
saying we're on the same page. I just said we're
No,
on the
we
same
are.
page.
But no, no,
Oh,
no. I mean, but we are. And what I'm saying is you can visibly see, the job report, the unemployment. I work in HR and it's crazy. And I mean, what people are doing to get jobs and these kids are now coming out of college and can't get a job and people in the tech industry are losing their jobs, nursing people in nursing losing their jobs because of the Medicaid Medicare situation. It's a mess.
I'm gonna let y'all chat, and I'm
Thank
gonna
you, Uncle
jump into
Claude.
the. I'm gonna jump into the chat right now so I can talk to somebody. But no, thank you for having me up, Jay Wilson. I had some questions. I haven't chatted up with you in a while. Pepper is always fun. Okay, I may be back. Okay,
Okay, MU. D
thank
Miss O,
you.
what's going on? Girl, they coming after you. They coming after me. They coming after you. Somebody had a camera slip. Now they mad at me. And this is what I don't get about Pete in the Bed of Philadelphia. This is what I don't get about her, the Miss O. Now I haven't even been talking about that lady. That lady has been like out of sight, out of mind. Now she had already came for me once, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I mean, because again, it depends on whose side they on one day or the other. But now she had that whole camera slip, and I talk about the camera slip, and I'm the bad guy. But yet, Pete in the Bed of Philadelphia, girl, you have been talking about me. I heard for quite a while. And so again, I just look at you and I just laugh and shake my head because you said a lot of words today, and you want to call people out of their name. You're giving defamation and slander. I let you sit there and do it because again, that camera slip covered it all. It's nothing you can say. I swear for Lord, it is nothing you can say after that camera slip that gonna make me feel any kind of way. Girl, you look like a whole turnip in a rutabaga. Girl, it was a mess. Okay? Double chin, looking like Homer the Clown. You had an old nasty piece of Cleon Star Trek head. I'm like, girl, this is beyond Sherry Belafonte forehead. It was a mess. It was a mess. I know you didn't brush your teeth because your teeth weren't even in. And I know you didn't comb your hair because you was looking like Homer the Clown up there. It was a mess. And then you had the audacity to put on them bare fitted teeth and that shake and bake curly wig. Girl, I'm like, don't do it. Little girl, don't you do it. Honey, a busted brick. Okay, a busted brick. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Oh, here's talent. So talent people are saying that you helping Brian because you really want to set Brian up and you really don't like these people, but you want to prove your superiority over them to make them look bad. So people are saying that your interest in Brian going is to embarrass Brian and Roe. Now that's what the people are saying. I said, oh no, not talent. Talent don't do that. Talent is an upstanding man. He don't do that kind of stuff. But the girls seem not to believe that. They think that you is messy. They think you're messy. Hmm. So they think you're messy. So I'm just saying, talent. They said that you're throwing money at the wrong thing. They said if you was really concerned about Brian, you'd be throwing money at that electric bill and that rent payment. That's what the girls said. Baby, hey, D Miss O, is D Miss O sleep? Is she over there? Okay, Tyler, I'm just saying that's what the people say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really talk about you, but the people were saying that that's why you supporting Brian. But like I said, it is what it is. Yeah, I know
Okay,
he.
Pastor, sorry, my thing was stuck. I was saying I've been tripping. I can't take the
Well, where is
mute
Ro? Is
button
Ro
off.
going out? Did Ro go out tonight?
I don't know. I ain't talked to Ro
Well,
today.
Ro, I'm gonna tell you. I just think that Ro, just be careful. I'm not trying to bust up anybody's event, but I don't know. These people are not trustworthy.
Right. Oh, Talon is here. I heard you say that. I was coming on mute because I called him out because I knew what he was trying to do, but that wasn't the first time. Talon, I have said that to you a couple times since me and this fell out because I kept being strange. Like that's why I said somebody who in my life who's no longer on YouTube. I kept saying it's funny how you want me to go. so bad, but you know what talent gives because you speak the language of those people, and that's the one of the people that you think that's as intellectual as even you, or he's one of the few people around here that you say is actually smart. So you know what he's doing. And I was so
No,
glad
I
when my
never
one.
said that. I never said that.
No, not you. I'm not
Oh,
talking about you. I said somebody who's not even in my life. That's not even on
oh,
YouTube
okay.
anymore.
Then I thought you said that.
That
I
that
said
yeah,
that.
they
Okay.
even was trying to encourage me to go on the trip because they know how much I like this and they know how much I genuinely do. And they know when I went back over there I was genuine. And they even scolded me on dropping down in VS's live and saying I wasn't going. But the reason why I did that is because Ness already knew I wasn't going. We had an issue that involved the very people that was over there today in the live. One of them was King Roman because it was something happened in the chat. And she does that stuff where she'll say, "Oh, you being too sensitive." And I'm supposed to enjoy her comedic timing at my expense. And I'm a real trooper about it. And I let her whole chat hate rage me. Her mods do the most disrespectful shit to me. I don't cry about it because I know they're gonna say, "There she go, one professionals." But I mean, come on, I support you. And in the biggest way, I offered to come in and host your hospitality suite for a whole bunch of people that can't stand me because I like you that much. And I wanted you to know that. And when you always think I'm gonna turn on you, when you fighting with people, I never do. It's my uncomfortableness. Why should I keep coming to places where I
Girl,
have to
she another
prove that?
Brian. She's another Brian. Her and Brian are two of the same people. They
So
the
that
same
day, the
people.
reason why I decided I wasn't going is because somebody he made a joke about something about loose skin and some other shit or whatever, and she was like, "See, I wasn't even going there, but I see what you did there. Everybody want to laugh. Oh,
Baby, they the
don't say
same
nothing,
people.
TMO."
I'm
And
telling you.
somebody, and I don't know, they don't mind me saying, Jay Dunn to me, because she just revealed it today that she had a conversation with me and told me how she felt about what happened to me even before that she fell out with that person, and that she admitted that, and I didn't reveal a private conversation because I don't do that when nobody don't snake me. So I didn't use her, but I could have. She did come to me about she didn't trust that situation. But guess what? Her and Pazar never said anything about me going at first. They never said anything about me supporting her. I got all the flack about supporting P, and they would make sure they drag P up and good and nasty when I'm on the platform to make me look real compromised. And guess what? I said and ate it. And I said, I'm not women for nobody. I'm cool. I'm cool. But there's only so much I'm going to take. And then when you do something like that that humiliates me and the shit wasn't even true and they're over exaggerating shit about me and my physicality, then you make jokes about it and everything. And I'm just supposed to understand it because it's your comedic time. And I let you get away with a lot of comedic privileges to the bun of me. But I wasn't going to be cool about that day. You know, that shit has crossed so many boundaries and you know that for a fact. So I wasn't going to go and be a fool and use my own money and host this thing for somebody who thinks it's cool to to do that. Somebody who's tried to mess with me in my real life. Are you freaking kidding me? And I've sat through those type of humbling type jokes all the time because I think she's comedic. And I give comedians, I'm a comedians person. I love people with snark and comedians and who do smart drags. So I let them get away with a little bit because I'm entertained. Jay done like I get entertained by people who kind of do it at a different level. And I think that's why a lot of your OGs respect Nessa's talent. And I do too. And I'm always going on about how talented I get. But what did that get me? Called a darn dick riding kiss ass by her ex girlfriend on the community ball when I finally did the most opposite thing of dick riding by actually valuing my own self and my self respect and not actually going and spending money places where I'm not even respected and where it's known that talent is trying to get me. Now, way I may have been wrong about who you was gonna send the pic to because you said you don't fuck with Sassy no more, you don't deal with her in all these years, which that don't mean nothing. But I know how you think and how you laugh and all that and how you were
Well,
so
maybe he
sensitive.
can host one of the caviar bars.
Oh,
Okay, he
he's
can
not.
host
He just wanted to go and run his mouth and talk about how much money he had, but not spend it except on people who he know gonna come and brag on him. But he know it takes a little bit more to impress me than a fake little lunch they served that they didn't even get full off, and they had to go eat something else in Las Vegas. So he know I've been seeing through him for quite a while. And that's not the first time I spoke up about it today. It just went left because he had a whole bunch of people helping him get there. And the stuff that you're doing the road, it was actually said out loud, and it wasn't even in my live. And I've been reported it back. I got the screenshots and telling himself know what he said about how don't worry, Ro, you can feel comfortable. I'm gonna make sure I control the camera, what gets seen, what gets shown. Nobody wanna be embarrassed. Ha ha ha. And I'm gonna help. And Brian, I'm gonna help fund your fundraiser. We need you. He's necessary for the content. Yeah, especially since your chosen guinea pig and the director of the shit and the fall guy decided to value themselves more than they value your entertainment and decided they weren't gonna go. But you do know that he was made the butt of the shit right when they came back and accused of being a predator almost. I had to single-handedly come and help him along with Jay Dunn, a couple other people who were supporters of his who wasn't gonna let them do that to him. Had we not worked so hard, Low and Roll would still be being dragged and still be blamed for doing weird shit that wasn't really weird shit because they still don't want to open the door to a lot of the activities they were doing that I know they were doing that I still on the strength have not said anything about, which, okay, I'm gonna stop being so cool. But since I was told things in confidence, bitch, I'm gonna keep it. You gonna win this battle, but you ain't gonna win the war. Cause guess what? I'm not gonna be there to be made a fool of.
Okay.
And when I say that about Ro, I didn't say I was stopping him. If I wanted to stop Ro from going on this trip, why the fuck would I be going there? Which in part of it was so he could be made anyway. That's neither here nor there. But when he's not been told me, I've been asking, making sure he get his stuff, making sure your stuff, it's getting close to the time. This, okay, making sure. And I said, you know what? It seems like somebody has kind of told you. You need to kind of like prove a few points because I know people getting disinvited to the trip. But I hope your association with me don't get you not trusted. Just like you
I
got
don't
quiz.
trust it. I don't trust it
I
because
know,
people
but I ain't
always
just
get set
saying
up. But
that.
I'm
But
gonna
then they
see Roe in
lying on me.
October. I'm gonna see Roe in October at homecoming. Show enough.
Well, I know you feel it. You've been open about it. And you even told me to have a conversation with me. You told Ro in his face over here, he said, now, if you go, this is where you thought I was going. You was like, now, I hope you are staying with me, Miss So, or staying somewhere close. And then he just kind of laughed and he was like, what you need? I think I need a shoulder to cry on. Well, maybe so much not a shoulder to
No, it ain't
cry
a shoulder
on.
to cry on. You need an ally,
Right.
okay?
That's what
Because
you were trying to
everybody ain't
tell
in
me.
your corner. That's all I'm gonna say, Rome. But anyway, I'm gonna talk
But
to
I
my
only had the talk where he was threatening physical violence.
yeah.
And
I'm
I
gonna talk to
said,
my alum. Trust me, I'm gonna talk to my alum. But yeah, between Brian and Ness and it's a lot of instability over there, and again, Brian over here, and he doing a whole crowd fundraiser, crowdsourcing to get to Nescation, and people like you need to be doing that for your rent, baby.
but
But
Jade Wilson, don't you remember another crowdsourcing that was done to send somebody to drag somebody to Vegas? Just like they all out here trying to emulate and to be Sean Bradley's favorite puppet, right? So Sassy is another one of the people who gets complimented by those people, and they know that I get called black bitches. So they love trying to like make it sound like they're exclusive because he would compliment them and they exempt from the behaviors. But remember that she was the head sponsor of trying to get Chad Rap to go because Lemon was blocking her from the trip, and they felt like they was doing her wrong. They was dumping her. So here she want to get coupons for saving the day and for making her content. But before she went, remember she had to do a little something called earn her trip, which she didn't know she had to do, but she was tested, I guess, for content, so the girl could get coupons about coming and fixing her up and taking her out. But the joke was turned on her, and we got to see her for all the facts of her life. But in that same behavior that exposed Tara or try to make her look stupid on camera was by the person that she was once letting come in her. So therefore, I wouldn't be too far remiss to assume you be on the same type of fuck time. Because although you the one insult us directly, challenge tell us what bums we are and what losers we are, how we don't have money, how we're all clowns. She tries to be a little bit more discreet with her judgment, but it still seeps through. And typically, people don't date somebody that they're completely opposite from. So I've been saving your ass the long way, talent, because I'm the one who actually is talked to you after y'all did that black baby and tried to drag my colorist shit and y'all tried to deny it happening. But I still talk to you. First, it was to try to put the little thing in her a little bit, especially when y'all broke up. Like, I can still talk to your nigga and I can insult you on my panel with him on here because he loves me and he's going to keep showing up. He likes it all. He always comes and shows up and supports and want to. So I'm going to keep on calling you as much fucked up shit I want to. And guess who ain't going to stop it? That nigga. And guess who didn't stop it? That nigga. So then when I got bored, I actually realized, okay, Talon is that little crew with my mind lead, my triple, people I know kind of a little upper brow. When he does the dragging people say they lower than me and bums, I do know I'm included, but he knows enough not to play with me like that because he knows I'm more educated than anything, more fingers and toes that he have, and I will out educate him on this app. So I just happen to participate in the fuck shit to the people he don't respect and calls bums and clowns on a daily basis. So of course you're gonna do that same type of shit. But unlike Cherry Rep, I don't even have to worry about exposing you on the camera because that would have been my next thing to do to get a little insurance on you, nigga. But since I'm not going, I'm just gonna stop everything you trying to do. And what I said is that since you try to toy around with Amelia and Roe, I can throw some salt in those plans, didn't you? I said I didn't never done it before, but I think I can do a little bit because I should be able to do that because he actually is one of the few people have my phone number. We talk in real life. But I thought about it. I don't have enough clout and nobody respects and cares about me enough to choose me over nobody else here because we've seen that and we saw that again today over at Shakim's panel. So therefore, it probably wouldn't work. But you don't think I would say something about the plans? I never said this that he couldn't go. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to convince him. He don't. Y'all respect and y'all what how y'all feel because that the YouTube more popular people would win even for his own good, and I know that. So maybe that's why I've never even asked him to stop this, to not support out loud the person who's trying to fake me offline and try to do illegal shit to me because I knew I wouldn't win that request and it would hurt my feelings. So maybe that's why. Either way, I would never ask him not to do any of that. But I did tell Talent, I see what you're doing, and before you do that to my boy, I can throw salt in that. For you took that protection to mean I was trying to ruin your fucking meetup that I was gonna not only go but actually host a hospitality suite for. My, I thought you was a little bit more smart and intelligent with that, but I see since I've left from around you that the quality has dwindled.
Mm. Well, that was a lot. So I hope you got all of
That
that.
is the reason why I'm silent with illegal shit, bitch. Because I mean, they will
Mm.
because the tongue is enough. I don't have to do illegal shit, but people don't want to go tongue for tongue, so that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving. So
I
anyway,
got you. Well, it is what it is. Well, Demons, oh, I'm going to bed now. I
and
done,
as I am, I only came up here to
baby,
correct a
I done
lie.
drank that decaf
I've
coffee and
already
it
did
done
enough
got me
damage for
sleepy.
the day.
Hey, Creole Butterfly. So yeah, I'm going on to bed, but I
Well,
want to
I'll see
thank
you in
all the
morning service, and
ushers.
then we can talk about that we didn't talk about today was how I was gangbanged about Mama D, and I
Oh
was
my.
set up to come over there to get dipped on because they thought I did some shit and associated with me with you. How we know that we'll just keep going over there why he disrespects black women and how I go over there. Uppity used to go over there knowing he don't like or respect us and he don't
Let me
find
let
me
me let me say
attractive
this.
and
Let me say
all of
this.
that.
Who platform was this on?
It was over at Shakim's. I thought I was coming over to clear something
Oh,
up,
okay.
but they were ready to
So
attack
let me
me.
say this. Nobody did anything to Mama D. According to what people are saying, Mama D did not like what was going on with Tommy and
And you did
Castro.
not know that until when? Captain told you on your live. Can you tell them when
Correct.
you found out? Thank you.
Correct. And then far as Uppity, baby, Uppity comes up here. She disrespects those people in the building. That's Uppity's thing. You know what? Let me say this. I'm Gen X and I don't give a damn. That's it. I'm Gen X. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna do my show. It's not disrespecting people. Folk want you to kowtow to them. They want you to uh uh convert and move around them. This is my show. I don't have producers. I don't have people telling me how to run my show. So at the end of the day, you get a show. But what you're not going to do, and I'm going to tell everybody this, your money does not buy influence over here. Your money does not buy you, oh, I love this person when you do shit. Your money don't do that. Now, I don't have a problem with Mama D at all. Mama D, I didn't even know what was going on until somebody told me. And again, if you can go around all of these places and do a whole tour and not tell the person who you got an issue with, the issue is not with that person, it's actually with you. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't have a problem with Mama D, but I'm not gonna go chase her. And if that's the case, then she needs to talk to me. But I don't know why she upset because I didn't hit nobody. I didn't slap nobody. She should be boycotting Tommy and Castro and Brian's channels if that's the case, because that's where all the stuff went down for the most part. If anything, I was telling these people, y'all need to leave each other alone. So I don't get it. I'm not trying to get it. It ain't my business to get it. So that's how I feel about it. So with that said, y'all, oh Lord, let me see something. Hold on for a minute.
Well, Jay, listen, like I said, I'll be up here morning service and we continue this. But yeah, I didn't know I was walking in. I thought that maybe I was, because I know why Mama D sent me a cash up already. I just didn't, I was going to say something about it when I went live daily that night. But I guess
Oh,
they
she sent
convened
you a
over
cash
there.
app.
Well, she sent me one because she heard me make that little joke over here that when I had first heard about her not coming over here, it was when she was cash up everybody on the platform but me. But she's done that before. And I just thought maybe she didn't feature me that way because this is like the second or third time I've had to help her find Pizarro's right cash up to get her to cash up everybody but me. And then when I mentioned it was like a little joke when it came up over here. I said, well, I still don't know what she was not coming over here for. I said, do you know Catherine? Because I didn't come bring that to Jay Wilson because I didn't ask her. Because to ask her would mean I would be over there winning and fighting battles. And Jay Wilson don't say we 1099. So why do that? So y'all can set me up
It
for
don't matter to
calling me
me. If you can't
calling me
tell
a
me,
new girl.
if you can't tell me, then that's on you. And to be honest, I really don't care. I don't,
Well,
because my
Catherine
thing is,
felt up there and they loved her response. They felt like, I guess, they didn't like what type of time I was on because what I was saying was, I don't know, because they said, well, Kathy came up here, she took accountability and righted her wrong or something they was already ready to say. Because I said, but I didn't even know about it. Catherine was the one that told us what it was about. And I was like, because what
Mm.
she said was that she feels like as the elder and she doesn't, I mean, it was live, so it's not starting nothing, that you should have came to Mother D as an elder to support the way she was
Absolutely not.
raised.
Absolutely not. As an elder and as a woman of her age, you should know that if you got a problem with people, you need to come to them and you need to figure out what's going on. As an elder, screw that elder stuff. Screw that. I'm an elder. I'm 55 and above. Screw that. So, and what the hell? And so I'm an elder. So, yeah, I don't care about that. And now we're going to use the elder stuff, whatever.
Right. I
I'm going
told
to
them
tell
when
you
I
what,
use
baby,
real life
baby,
stuff
baby,
about
these
people
people
should have
got,
a heart. They
let me
say we
say this,
can't use real life stuff.
Mama D, Shakim, all of y'all, let me
Well,
say this.
Shakim just hosted the panel. He wasn't in
Okay,
contributing.
no, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm going to say this.
Here I go.
I'm
You
here for
in
my
me.
money. I'm not here to be friends with anyone, no matter their age or what. Again, a lot of these people try to be friendly thinking that they give influence and they don't. They don't. I'm here for the 21st of the month. I'm here to do a show. That's all I need to say. And if you're not coming here anymore, that is your decision. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. I owed you the opportunity to come and discuss it, but obviously you're not. And it's giving very much Heidi and it's giving very much Dory that we don't want to come over and talk to the person that we said offended us, but we can go on everybody's platform. Y'all got time for that. I see right through that. I see right through that. So again, it is what it is. So, but Mama D, I thank you for every gift that you have bestowed upon me, every little piece of coin that you sent. I appreciate it. I thank you very much. I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything bad to say about you. All I'm saying is that I don't play these games. I don't play games like that. Mm,
Yeah, y'all
mm.
should be confused because everybody's always confused when I defend myself or
Well, I'm
say
gonna say
something
this: if you
and
don't
lie.
want, if you don't want to, if you think that domestic violence is on these platforms, then stop going to them. Don't show up, and that's it. And Mama D said that she ain't showing up, and guess what? I can respect that. I can respect that. But at the other side of that is I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because you don't like it. And my thing is I don't really see how you correlate because the people who are in the domestic violence situation is Castro. You should be talking to Castro about putting that thumbnail of him bleeding up. You should be getting upset with Castro courting Tommy, knocking him beside the head. You should be boycotting Brian because he's the one who came back and put the thumbnail on. I never put anything on with Castro and Tommy fighting. If anything, I told them they should leave each other alone. Child, I'm not worried about these people. These people got
All
they
they
are
domestic violence
selective
stuff happened
outrage.
at their channels.
Okay, selective outrage, but it's all good. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm Gen X, and I don't care. I don't have time for the silent generation. I don't have time for these baby boomers and these millennials and these Gen Zs and these Gen Alphas. I'm Gen X, and I just don't give a damn.
Well,
Hey, let
you're
me tell you
right.
why I don't
Forget
give a damn.
age.
Let me tell you why I don't give a damn because we built tough like that. Do you understand me? We are the generation who drank out the water hose hoe. We don't give a damn. We the one who was riding our bike all around the place. We were the ones who was doing evil Knievel and having ramps jumping over. Baby, we Gen X. We don't give a damn. We don't. I just we don't. We don't. Our
I'm gonna
parents
start
say
following
da, da,
your
da.
lead
We
because I'm
don't.
technically Gen X. I'm 2 years outside. 2 years. My husband technically was a millennial. He was born in '80. I was born in '78. So technically, it was 2 years
You Gen X?
shy. Yeah, by 2 years, it don't seem like it because it's by 2 years, but I do see more. That's why I think I have more common with some of the millennials. I'm not Gen X age, but I'm still on the cutoff. I
Girl,
just
you Gen
saw.
X, girl, Gen X,
I
really
care
Gen
too
X
much
didn't
for
even,
Gen
Gen
X.
X did not go out into the 80s, and some people say 85, but it's like,
Oh, I thought we were called that new term. Nina said we're called these people. Well, look, I'm halfway. That's Nina. We call a certain term where we're not quite millennials, but we're like
What's up,
late Gen X.
Rodney?
But you know, you're right about those rules about the elderly and all that kind of stuff because they said I cut Mama D off, and you know I just be talking. Hell, it was a delay. I didn't know, but as soon as I did realize she was talking, I did defer because I have been raised, but she's being older. But I said, you know what? Fuck that, because y'all tell me over here when I talk about y'all having a conscience or a heart or y'all shouldn't break the law or do things. You tell me this ain't real life. This YouTube. Or y'all they did that. Okay, so why do we gotta have social graces and give all this respect to people who don't always act like respectable people? But when it's your convenient for
Girl, but
y'all, so
Mama
now
D
you
was
want
on
me to.
somebody else's platform, Miss O. See, that's the whole thing. So I don't owe her shit. I mean, really, I don't. She can come on my platform and she will get respected over here. But again, if you got a problem with me, the Bible says, oh, come on now, this is Bible. See, sometimes you just got to get the Bible. The Bible says if you have an art with your brother, leave your gift at the altar and go to him or her. See, that's the Bible. See, you got art with me. I don't have art with you, so you need to leave your gift at the altar and you need to come. That's the Bible. That's Bible. And so again, I don't care what these people say. Because if you got a problem, if I got a problem with Mama D, I would have been at Mama D saying, "Hey, but Mama D don't have no platform." But I would have been like, "Mama D, I got a problem," and I would have told Mama D what the problem was. But baby, let me tell you something. D Miss O, girl, I am not worrying myself over this. It's good content. People making content is drying these YouTube streets. So between Reed, Pete in the Bed of Philadelphia, that camera slip, Rita, which I feel bad for Rita. But you know, people are gonna make that content, unfortunately. And this Mama D thing, honey, girls got stuff to talk about. So I'm gonna let them talk about it. It is what it is. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. And I guess people want me to be mad at it, even with Pete in the Bed of Philadelphia. Girl, she was calling me all kind of names. She was calling me, and I was over there trolling her too. I shouldn't have been trolling her, but I was over there trolling her. And she don't understand. I was sitting up there laughing at her because I'm like, girl, you are really bothered. But you had that damn camera slip. Okay. And girl, it was worse than your first camera slip. So again, that's your fault, niece. That's your fault. But it is what it is. Well, blind
Right.
spot. Let me say this blind spot. People know better. You know people. Y'all know. Y'all done been in the V sector too long to know what people's MOs are. Y'all know what they y'all know how their MOs are. And so again, I don't blame nobody. I don't even child, long as people stay in their lane, we good. We good. You know, like I said, Brian is crazy. He talking about something. I'll drive to San Antonio. You can't. I don't own the city. Long as you don't come over here bother me, we good. See how that work? We good.
Yeah,
Girl,
I
it was
just
a
didn't
battle
know
of the
because I didn't
camera
even
slip,
tell her
Rodney.
nothing about it. I didn't even
Girl.
tell Jay Wilson nothing about her saying that she didn't even come over here a couple weeks ago when she said it because, like I said, she didn't elaborate and I didn't ask. So when Captain told us about it, I was like, oh, okay. And Shaquille was like, well, you know, I could understand, you know, because death makes violence trigger. And I said, well, I told her Jay was on his platform. I said, well, a girl can set her own boundaries now, can't she? But Jay Wilson brought a point. He said, well, did the domestic violence happen over here? I said, no, they took it to their channel. So.
hmm But girl,
But
let me
people
tell
can
you
go
something.
where they don't want to
Baby,
go if they
it's
want to.
because of Jay Wilson. They got something to talk about. And it is what it is. And this is why I say it ain't no friends on YouTube. I don't care how old and I don't care how young. It is what it is. Baby, these people throw you away like rag dolls the next day. Girl, they love you 1 minute and they'll shower you with money, and the next thing you know, they'll cut you out. That's why that's why I am the way I am. This is the way I am because this is how these people are. And this is why I don't pay them no mind. And this is why I don't have any emotional attachment to what these people do and what these people say. I really don't. They're a hot mess. And so again, I enjoy myself. I enjoy what I do. It's the show. I enjoy doing my show. And when the show over with, guess what? We go to bed. And trust me, I'm not thinking about why Mama D don't come over here no more. I only said it because I hadn't seen her. And I always ask people, have you seen XYZ? Because I even asked, I hadn't seen Miss Dovey. Child, and they say Miss Dovey got in the act, girl. Okay, so I'm like, okay, Miss Dovey, girl, all the girls get in the act. But hey, it is what it is. It's that season, baby. Christmas is coming up, and baby girls got to make some headways. You know, you got Thanksgiving, you got to get that turkey. Okay, Halloween, you got to buy that candy, trick or treat, girl. So I got it. Well, D Miss O, I'm going to bed. I will talk to y'all later on. Thank you, D Miss O, for coming on up. And y'all have a good night. Peace and love. Y'all take care.
All right, bye, y'all. See you in the
Bye.
morning. I'll still be talking fast though. Bye.
Bye.